okay? Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Give me... People were so scared. They obeyed... But the wicked creature lied to us. She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and...
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Victory is ours.
you go?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Dar, by any chance? So you were not abducted? And what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is...
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very... So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for... But then I strayed too far from the village and became...
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come.
No! If you are going after the monster...
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here.
Very well.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be you. Promise! The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cave.
You heard him, everybody! Let... Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say it's not going to happen for free. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now.
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see. Ugh.
Oh, don't you like it, honey?
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, stout-up, little hip! Maybe this will teach you a lesson! Don't bother begging for...
Victory! Ha! That's what you get.
Everybody, are you
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! No! It is...
Oh, of course it won't. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could... All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in stop. You take your time, honey. We'll be having...
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be? Without you, my most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
He and his father had simply been honest with... You scared me! How long have you been standing there? Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have... oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay. I'm going to go break the news to my little soldier. Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are... but do not fear. It will only be for a little while.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Surely not.
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple... All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor...
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable. And he has a... Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's... But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come. victory is ours. Our triumph was never in doubt. All is well that ends well.
Not bad at all. Another day, another victory.
So strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your... I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Eliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit. Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something.
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for?
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see? Then why are you here, Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and... Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee.
I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows.
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a...
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak and...
Oh!
Come on, Norberto! Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello!
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on. Oh.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands! Where's your foolishness, boy? I did not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my Papi now. You must do as he...
Please, Sylve, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
We'll be with you soon. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours.
The salty stallion is all yours.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
victory! Not bad at all. And stay down.
victory is ours.
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in...
I smell... threat!
That voice.
Oh, yeah! Tremble before the mighty Elusive, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so! Get a load of this!
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with...
The awe with which my...
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is that... All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try... No. Still...
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric? Well, no matter. We're not here to discuss him. Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of but power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted. Especially not the power. Still no idea what I'm talking about. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the... Go.
Darling, you're alive!
When you took that tumble into the... Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath... But then... Well, it was nothing short. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big, slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a... Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all.
Whoop.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea.
Such this. I am helpless, powerless, bound by that. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But what do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?